Hello, welcome back to the woods. My name is Nomi, and I'm here with
Johnny Casket.
And we're out in the middle of the bush, in the snow. Join us. We're gonna do some winter bushcraft. The snow's here. We're at the Winter Bushcraft Camp.
Snow is everywhere. Let's go.
Before we get started, don't forget to like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that bell icon.
Yes.
To be notified when we upload more, because more's coming soon.
Make sure you comment with enthusiasm.
So it's been a while. We haven't been up here since the fall.
Come on.
So if you remember, if you've seen us working on this shelter in the fall time.
Brilliantly the design worked. Creates a nice slope of snow. So here we go inside. Now, remember when I said that we didn't do the crown? That we were going to finish that next time? Well, we never did. And this is what happens.
Yeah, see?
We didn't do the crown of the roof, which is up there, all along there.
Just that side too, because this side's pretty covered.
Yeah.
But, and all of our firewood. Not all
we
of
have
it,
a
but a lot of
concept.
it.
This works really well, so I mean, we just actually have to finish what we start for once.
Exactly. Yeah, that's probably something we'll work on today, is getting more boughs to cover up that top part, so we can have completely safe spot for the snow. Snow free. I also got me a new tool to christen this little guy. Little saw. We'll try it out on some wood. We're gonna get some boughs to cover up this thing. I think it's probably the first thing we're gonna work on. This is roof. And we're just gonna hang out and do some other work on this camp. And then tonight we are gonna cook up some fish, some tropical fish. That's what we're having for dinner in the fire pit. So stay tuned for that. We also got some awesome drinks to taste test. So let's get it on, I guess. Let's get going. All right.
Hi.
We're heading out to get some boughs for the top of the shelter.
Yeah, we're gonna try and fix that crown a little bit.
That's right.
Hopefully.
Let's go.
Right. So we found some boughs. There's lots of little trees around here. Some decent sized cedars. Little guys, right? So we're just here for the boughs. Snow is up to our knees. But that doesn't deter us because of the innate Scandinavian blood that courses through our veins. Good.
Definitely takes a lot more work walking around in the snow. We also got some good branches, sticks, up high off the ground. So they're dry. So we can use them for wood.
Forever, so.
Yeah, that's good. Oh, all right, got a bunch of cedar boughs, and they've kind of knocked off some of the snow on the top, and you can see all the open space that was left. So I'm gonna try to cover that up. So the next time the snow comes, there won't be snow inside. That's the plan. All right, this is what we got going on. Camera's a little cold, so it looks a little shaky, but it's all good. It's a start. Wow, look at that. Holy.
Oh yeah, it's already.
That's helped so much.
Oh yeah.
Just a few more boughs and we're pretty much golden.
That's gonna help a lot.
Yeah.
We could even start. We could probably start like leveling out that snow.
Yeah, we'll sweep it underneath those
under the
logs.
And then
yeah, we'll go from
we
there.
should actually. This should stay pretty dry now. Except
Yeah.
for maybe like little spots maybe in the back, but like those are quick patches. Though.
Yeah, and they're really far back. We don't go that far usually.
No, not usually.
Cool. I got all this snow here. I'm going to sweep this out. And I also have this old firewood. I'd like to move this out of the way for next time. And hopefully it will dry by then. But we have some other firewood on this side that hasn't gotten soaked. So we should be okay in that area. But all this is all drenched. Drenched in snow. So this isn't going to work. Just in all this snow. Try to get it underneath so it's not in our way.
Yeah.
And the firewood could sit up on dry.
Which is one benefit to having a raised floor like that.
It is, yeah. Especially right now.
Yeah, well,
roof
with the
isn't
current condition
finished.
of the shelter.
Yeah, the current state, it kind of needs this, because eventually we want to possibly fix this inside up so we can actually sleep.
Yeah, we do.
So that's it. Snow's done. So now we can move our stuff better, and we're just clean up the rest of this camp, get it ready. We have snow all over the place. I don't have a snow shovel. I need to get a little one for this kind of situation. But it's cleaning up the snow time so we can just get settled. And maybe we'll work on this a bit more. Because now that I'm in here, we need to put a lot more on the top. You can see right through. Anyways. Alright, so what we got going on. Put the blanket down, cleared all that snow. Now we have a nice spot to put our stuff. We got our firewood tucked in there. Now we're going to work on cleaning the rest of the snow. So have fun watching us play in the snow. It is comfy. I think we could turn it into a bed eventually.
On the wood there, it's actually... I'm just sitting here. It's going to be warm.
We have this old bucket and it has a hole in it. And this is what we're
this old bucket with a hole in it. Just using that.
Starting to get buried in snow. We
Yeah.
really need some shovels up in here.
It's one thing we haven't bought for some reason.
Yeah. So I'm using this.
Got this old bucket that we leave
Look,
up here.
There's old wood in there.
So you always want to leave a couple supplies at your site. That old bucket has been here since before we even got here.
Yeah, it's been here since the beginning.
I don't know why it has a hole. Probably to make a stove, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Probably they were probably making a makeshift stove at the time.
Yeah, because they cut it out. That's all.
Because it's got the burn marks from the metal on the bottom there too. So I mean, it would make sense.
See, this is why we need a shovel. There's too much snow in here.
Well, that's just also why we keep that bucket there, though.
Yeah, we've had so much snow this year.
All right, let me take a turn here.
It's not bad. It's just like I feel like I'm a sinking sailor right now, you know? Because every time I shovel, more snow appears.
Taking a bit of a breather, having myself some cider. Some snow fell in it, so it's like it's good. All right, so just taking a bit of a breather, and then I think we probably have to get some firewood. We have a little bit, but
Some of the stuff's probably wet, but
yeah, I'm probably
once we get the fire going, we can dry out what we had stored. So
yeah, literally. There's a lot of snow, and we weren't exactly ready.
yeah,
We need to get a shovel because this is way more snow than we had last year here, and it's just burying our camp.
oh yeah.
So, snow shovel. But yeah, I'm probably gonna head out pretty quick here and find a dead standing, cut down, and we'll process that and get some fire going and all that kind of stuff. We'll get the fire going to warm up, and we'll cook dinner later.
And I will go and find some more boughs.
Yeah, more boughs.
Of which I will film what I can.
With the Johnny cam.
With the Johnny Cam.
That's right.
Oh, with what I can is really an understatement because I have a tripod that stands about this much actually. And the only electronic device that connects to the internet that I possess, and it has a camera, is my cell phone. So
Yeah. Ooh, it's getting cold. My gloves are kind of frozen solid. So I'm going out right now into super, super deep snow. I'm looking, got my axe, got my saw in my pocket, looking for a dead standing tree. That, if you don't know what that means, it means a tree that's dead, that's standing upright. Because anything leaning down, it's going to be covered in snow. It's going to be soaked. So we need to find a tree that's dead, that's standing up. We've cleared a lot of these out already, and other people that have camped at this camp. So this might take a bit. Whoa, it's all the way up to my knees. I think I need to get some snowshoes. Oh, there's got to be dead standing around here somewhere.
All right. So I'm going out to find some more cedar boughs to kind of finish up a little bit more of that crown on top of that shelter. So I'm looking for smaller trees that are full, or trees that are showing signs of pine beetle sickness. That's also a good one too. And that's also a wise one to be aware of when you are bushcrafting in BC, especially in the interior area. We have a bad problem with pine beetles, and there's a whole area of study that you can get into as to why that's a bad thing. There's a lot of information available on that on the internet, obviously, but basically it makes it so that you have to watch out for a lot of dead standing trees, because a lot more trees die from that, because the pine beetles tend to just eat the trees, right? Causes sickness. And so one thing you can look out for is trees that are kind of showing signs of a potential sickness. Shortness of boughs, larger trees with a shortness of boughs, or that are deteriorating into a brown very fast. There's several different ways you can tell. So I'm going to be looking for good choppable trees with a good amount of boughs today. As a matter of fact, here's a trail that we just did earlier to get in where we harvested those trees before. So maybe I'll just take this trail in, go a little farther, and see what I can find. Oh my God, the things I do. It's hard to find my footing in here because I'm standing on trees. Literally. This is a tree. Alright, let's go. I'm going for that guy. It's okay. We'll make it. No. You gotta do it. You gotta do it. Catch your breath for a sec. You know what? How would I just take this guy? How would I just take this guy? It's right here. I can reach it. I was gonna go for that one because look at how full it is, but look at me. My knee is right here. Right here. That's the top of my knee. That's the snow. That's my knee. Alright, let's go. See what I'm doing? You see how deep the snow is? I have to deal with this. Got it! Woohoo! Let's get out of this snow. Oh, ow. Let's walk. Hands are frozen. Didn't pull my mitts over my fingers. Don't got time. Gotta charge through it. This is war!
Oh, man, I had to climb over a big log. I get down here, 2 big logs. There's a little there's a little dead standing right here. This might help. Well, this will help. It's not super big, but oh, hey, I'm getting another angle. There's another dead standing right here. This one, I don't know if you can see it. This one, yeah, it's right out of frame, but there's a tree. There's a tree right here. It's another dead standing. Perfect, we got 2. All right, and these should be small enough. I can use my little saw. I have my new one, my red one. This one. We'll give it a go. We'll christen it. This is the first time I'm using this. I got it as a Christmas gift this year. Well, I guess last year. It's 2022 now. So I don't know how well it works. So we're gonna try it. Oh my God. Blade's a little, the blade's a little bendy. I think that just goes to show quality. I know I got this as a Christmas present, and it was very thoughtful. But look at the tip. This is the first time I'm using this. The first time. The tip broke. Do you see that? The tip is broken. What the heck is that? I don't know. Walmart probably. So the tip is stuck in here. I think I can still use this. Oh, the tip just fell out. There you go. Come on. Whoa! We're struggling a little bit here, but it's okay. It's cold. My fingers are freezing. I just want to get some logs. Put that there. I just want to get some logs so we can, you know, get a fire going so we can warm up and dry our stuff out a little bit. I'm soaking in snow. All right. This is the other tree I was talking about. Not punky, is it? Nah, it's all right. We're gonna try this broken saw. Enough of this thing. I'll take it back and I'll use it to cut these. Look at this. Look at this. There's snow everywhere. There we go. Now I got 2 trees to bring back. right. This is one of the trees. Oh, holy. Get down business. There's two different songs. All right, we got firewood. Time to start cutting this up. It's not
Why
gonna-
are you using that?
There, see this?
Why are you using that saw?
Because the teeth are sharp. So it works for now until the blade fully snaps in half. Yeah. See, oh god. See how bendy the blade is?
God, that's bad.
I don't know if you people are seeing this.
That is,
It's pretty bad.
it's really bendy.
It's real bendy. Done. Let me try this.
Try this
fucker.
now. Let's try the same speed, but with that.
Right, ready?
I haven't changed the blade on it since I bought it.
Yeah, that's.
Look at that.
Here, have your. I'll grab mine. All right.
And this is what we're going to use for that shelter. Any little piece helps. The more mass obviously gathers up on the roof, the more snow it can handle. This log is also obviously not going to go to waste. Now, this is a very green log because the one I cut down was simply A, due to convenience, and B, due to the density of the area that I was in. Sparing one doesn't matter quite as much if you're smart. Now, if I'm going to cut one for firewood, green is obviously not going to do it. And because of the frequent need of firewood while you're out here, it's not good to cut down green for that purpose. Now this log is basically going to be used for an extra support beam for the part of the shelter that is not quite covered yet, that we did not work on. That it would be the fire pit area. Okay, mission accomplished. Now we have this stick, decently long. It's probably about half of the tree, to be honest. When I was in there cutting down this tree, I swear I was probably cutting down like probably about 4 to 5 feet up in this tree. So this is probably half of the tree right here. So basically what's going to happen is I'm going to come back here in spring. I'm going to go up there and look at that when the snow is melted, obviously. And I'm going to see that I cut down a tree that was probably like 6 feet up in the air. But that's for a later video.
I know, I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. All right, so in this situation, when you got wet weather and all that, you want to make sure you have everything ready. So we got our logs. We gotta put our main small kindling together, and then we're gonna put our bundle of twigs right there, because you want everything ready. Because you don't want to get that fire going, and the next thing you know, oh crap, I didn't grab my bundle of twigs, and then next thing you know, your fire's dying because it's all wet. So make sure you have it prepared and right next to you. A lot of this is going to be a little wet. There's snow on it, but try to get some high ones, and I'm going to cut some inner pieces of wood because I got a few like that. And we don't want too big of fuel logs because this fire pit is small and it burns better if you don't put too much big ones on, especially in a small fire pit like this. I might have to shave off this bark though, because it's pretty wet. Because that's a problem a lot of the times in the winter. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to shave some of this bark off. See, just a lot of this outer bark. Just try to get a little bit of that layer off. I can't get it all because there's so many of these notches in there. But I can clean a lot of this bark off of these, especially on the kindling, because the kindling needs to light up well. It just gets that damp bark off, whoops, and exposes the nice dry wood underneath. So that's what we're going to do for a bit here. Making kindling. Getting a little, trying to get, oh, there we go. Little shards. Little dry shards. Catch that flame. To get this fire going. Just going to place these logs down here. So there's a nice dry platform for the starter. Let me go grab it. I always have my trusty bag of birch bark, just in case. I mean, I could light it without the birch bark right now, but I like to use my ferro rod. And I like to grab the powder at the bottom of the bag. Get all this nice birch powder. And that will light up very easily with the ferrocerium rod. And I'll grab some of this birch bark. It's going to go right in the middle here. There we go, there we go. Let's get that birch bark going. Ooh. Try this again. There we go. There we go, that's more like it. All right. Dry twigs. Oh, maybe I should have made a little cabin. No, it'll be okay. Oh, come on. Yeah, that was bad. See, people? Don't do that. Don't do what I just did there. There you go. It's going.
This thing's busted.
Come on. It's going. Just ever so slowly. Dang it. We'll try this again. A little bit more gentle this time. Not such a big, thick piece of bark. That was my fault there. See, what I should have done is I should have made a square with the little sticks and put the bundle in the middle instead of trying to pile it on top. That's my fault. My bad. But we're okay. I think we're in business now. Try to keep this going. Add all these little twigs. There we go, we're in business. Whew, hot. That's literally what I was thinking in my head. Hey, we got it. Hey, we got it. Woo, now that's what I'm talking about. We got it going. Heck yeah. Now we're just gonna warm up a little bit by the fire. We got food.
We have food. I figure while we're here kind of warming up again, drying off.
Trying to dry
Literally drying off. We're both pretty wet.
Yeah.
Which is completely dangerous, by the way.
Especially if we're spending the night here. But
We love to live life on the edge. So,
yeah.
you know what?
That's it.
So, I went out into the woods a couple of weeks back, and I caught myself some fish. I even put them in some see-through bags and print labeled them. So what I got right here, it's been in my freezer for a while. So what I got is some fresh water river pompano fish.
Yep.
River pompano.
Yeah,
You know
here
what
in Canada,
yeah.
they're invasive.
Yeah, they're an invasive species in Canada. You can see that. So we're gonna eat at least one of those.
That's
one whole fish, completely not gutted. And like I said, I just caught them and I put them in the bags.
Yep, frozen.
Yep.
And we got more invasive fish that they caught in the creek here, in the mountain, in Canada.
I found this one in a creek not too far from this area. This is some freshwater Canadian mountain tilapia.
Right.
That is, it's a really good fish. Canadian mountain tilapia.
They're invasive as well.
Fresh water, by the way. They are very good. Very invasive species. They invade the rivers, the creeks, the ground, the trees, and the cliffs. They invade everywhere. They invade your school, your marriage, everywhere. They'll invade
They're nasty.
you. They're pretty nasty. They'll even invade your crotch. It's pretty bad. So we're gonna eat them.
Yeah, so we're gonna eat them.
Yeah.
That's what we're gonna do. We're pretty much just trying to get a nice huge pile of coals so we can cook our 100% absolutely true locally caught tropical mountain freshwater fish in Canada. And we also have lots of firewood still. Well, not a lot, just a little bit. But that's about it, actually. We're pretty much burning it all, so we are out of wood, we're out of here for the day.
Mountain tilapia.
True facts. Don't listen to us.
Listen to us.
Some of the snow out. So the fire is pretty much down to coals now. So we're gonna cook up our mountain tropical Canadian
River tilapia
in Patagonia
pompano.
and Pompino Pompurin. We got my ciders. This is the one I had on a video. You can check out on Johnny Casca's channel because I have 2 of these. Boom. My one cider, this one here, the one I'll be drinking for dinner today, is cedar cider, rose, rambler, raspberry, rose cider, tart plus floral.
Yes.
It's 7% alcohol from Hazelmere, BC, West Coast. This is the one I had. I did a feature video on Johnny Casca's channel where they do beer reviews, craft beer, drinking, all sorts of random stuff. Check them out on Johnny Casca's channel. I'll put the link on the top. I'll be on a video where I taste test this one. So this is the one I'm having for dinner tonight.
Don't get them the beer.
And today, I am having this beer right here. Oh my god, the smoke is in my eye. This is a Dawn Patrol Coffee Porter, all natural, unfiltered product of Tofino, brewed and bottled in Tofino, British Columbia. Beer. It is a 6.5%. Again, it is a porter. I guess Dawn Patrol is the actual name, but it's got like a lot of shit written on there, so there you go. Tough City Brewing, Industrial Way. It's the creator. Again, from Tofino. Do they have anything else written on this thing? Well, porter, dark brown, full, rich chocolate malts. I'm just into it because, like, I see coffee and porter, mostly coffee, and I just really want that. So, cheers. Oh, that's gonna be great. That's a dinner coffee, beer. Dinner, beer, coffee. Beer.
Okay, so we're going to taste test this drink of the drank. Just gotta get my bob.
Professionals who watch our videos are gonna wonder how we survive.
We do somehow. We make it. We make it out
I
alive.
wonder how many people are concerned for our safety.
Huh?
How is it?
Tart. Floral, like they say. Sour. Woo! It says sour cider. My hands are freezing cold. I need to get by this fire. The coals are burning down. We're gonna cook ourselves some mountain tropical tilapia fish in the creek that we harvested legally. For real. These are imported fish, by the way, obviously, if you haven't figured that out yet. Alright, we got fire. We got coals. We got a big pile of coals that I think is ready for fish to be placed on top. You get where I'm going with this, right? We're cooking dinner. And I think it's ready. So, we have ourselves... Dinner isn't ready, but the fire's ready. We got the pompino that Johnny boy harvested in the creek just down the road. It's actually quite polluted, too. Yeah, I don't know why I went for these. I might need it. Wait. Oh, I don't have my knife.
Can I have your knife?
Do you want to pass me a weapon? That works. Alright, so.
Takes us all to it.
So, the fish is still pretty frozen, but look at that. That's what he caught. Frozen whole pompino fish. Are these like, oh yeah, No, they've had their they've been sliced down the middle and their guts have been removed. So that guy's going on top. And I know this is disgusting because they're frozen. And I know Gordon Ramsay is ashamed.
Disgusting.
But he's not here. And we need to survive.
I don't care.
We're living in a winter...
Fuck Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah, because we're living in a winter wonderland and he doesn't understand survival. Sometimes you don't get... You get fresh frozen fish like this. This is what happens to your food when you're out here. This was fresh this morning. Just kidding, it wasn't.
Froze in my car on the way.
It froze on the way here. Okay, we got some kind of fish going on. I hope this works out so we can eat food. Because survival is tough. If you've seen our other videos that we do out here, we usually have... Our food's usually frozen. We have just spare parts of things. Like we can't really create meals. We usually have like, frozen kangaroo, like old frozen salmon fillets. Everything's always frozen out here. So what I'm trying to say is get used to it when it comes to being out here. Get used to our frozen meat.
It was a fresh frozen. You keep it frozen, fresh frozen, it tastes more fresh.
It's mad.
Fucking disgusting.
Oh, fuck it. No, pass me again. Ah, there you go. Thanks. It's a bottomless bag. What can I say? This is what we're putting on our fish.
Spice, non-branded, undescripted, non-copyright issues. We're throwing this on, just like this, like we're crazy or something, because we kind of go mad. We're out here long enough. Oh, that already smells so freaking good.
Want some coffee and or tea?
Ooh, that might be good actually.
Because I do have that.
Now we're gonna throw the spice on the other side, of course.
I always have coffee and or tea in my bag.
Alright, we're just gonna flip these fish over. Ugh. They're cooking. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I almost need like some pliers, like some tweezers. Oh god. There we go. Ugh. So we're kind of running out of firewood. The fire's going a bit more now. We need to build it up a little bit more than we
only
did.
have 2 good-sized pieces of wood left. We got these.
We got those. We can split them in half. Get the dry centers. But I'm going to throw on some of these old sticks. They're going to dry up. All the wet. Oh, man, I want that fish. We're getting hungry. But we got to get this fire building up again because we ran out of coals. Bunch of losers out here trying to survive, and we didn't gather enough wood. Want to know why? Because I don't want to go out there right now. And all of our wood that we had saved from the fall is all soaked from the snow that fell through the roof. So at this point, the meat's falling all over the place. We're really struggling, but we just need to eat something. We didn't plan this.
But that's what actually kind of makes our trip so much fun to me.
Yeah, because we don't plan it. So we might not have no fancy dinner or nothing. This is pretty disgraceful, but we just need to eat some protein so we can leave.
Disgraced chunks off of the carcasses.
Exactly. Disgraced chunks off these carcasses so we can at least eat some protein so we can leave. We've been at this stupid fish for hours because we were never prepared. And at the last minute, we're like, oh, we need to bring meat out here. And, oh, great. All the meat is in the freezer. And then we're in the middle of winter, so nothing unthaws.
I literally forgot about it. I could have taken out the fish out of my freezer. Out of the snowbank. Into my hut yesterday.
That's right. Gotta love disgraceful flesh. We just need protein.
Gotta like the disgraced flesh.
So we just need protein so we can get out of here and go home. Here, let's add a bit more of this. I think I can
cover up the disgraced flesh.
Cover up the disgraced flesh a little bit. All right. So we think the fish is ready, so we can have some chunks, so we can get out of here. As you can see, it is getting dark. This light definitely helps. This is it without it. See, he's getting dark out, and it's actually snowing. You can't really see, but it's actually snowing right now.
Try to drag this fish out. I'm gonna put it on top of this guy. I think we have enough cooked flesh to allow us to get the energy to go home. I think, because we can't, if we try to leave without protein, we will die and perish.
We will die.
Because it's really cold.
On the way up that hill,
We will die
we will
on the way back to the car.
collapse.
Gotta be freaking cooked, or I swear. Okay. Oh yeah, that looks good. Woohoo! Toasty.
Oh
crunchy.
yeah, it's hard to tell which one's the piece of the burnt wood and which one's the fish, isn't it? Huh?
That's right. Pretty much. But
Let's get some.
oh my god. Okay, I guess it's time to dig in.
Let's dig in to the ground.
Okay. Looks like fish.
All right.
Bone. You know what, people? It's actually not bad.
Let's peel back the rib cage. All right. Once you peel back the rib cage of the animal, you can really get a better chunk of flesh to bite. Now this is the obviously the freshwater river Canadian mountain pompano.
That's right. It's really good. That one was the tilapia that I just had. This is the pompano. You know what? They're both pretty good. Yeah, it will do. It will do. It will get us through. It will get us through the night. Which literally means it will get us through walking up the hill, going to the car, and going home, and having a bath with a nice cup of coffee or something. All we got is these fish that we caught, for sure, for reals. Not for real. They're imported fish. But
From that river over there.
from that river over there. We imported them ourselves by catching them. You know what? I don't really feel like eating eyes and brains tonight. Not really my thing. We don't really, like, well, I know I said that we need the protein. We don't need fats. We just need the protein. I'm just completely garbage, by the way. Good. Good.
Is it a fin? What is this?
Rose Rambler.
Didn't? Oh fuck.
All right. So, we're just getting things packed. Johnny's in there packing their stuff. And fire is going out. And it's really wet. Well, it's a lot of snow, so just gonna let it go down. We're good. Bags all packed right there. And we're gonna be out of here. That fish was actually pretty good. I was surprised, even though it was like kind of disturbing looking.
It actually was good.
It worked.
It looked completely satanic, which I was into for sure. me being a Satanist and all.
Yeah, exactly. For me, wouldn't mind my food looking a little nicer, but tastes good. It's food.
You're more
I think that does it. Pretty much got everything. Fire's going a little bit. Oh my gosh, there's smoke. Whew. It's gonna die down for sure. But I'm just going to knock it around a little bit. Woo! Whoa! All right. We'll let that down. You can knock some snow on it if you really wanted to. Oh, that was a perfect kick, actually. Holy! Landed right on the flame. Perfect. Not too worried about it. It's not summer, it's winter. Fire's gonna go down. I'm crying. Smoke's in my eyes. We're out of here. Holy
fuck.
Can't even freaking see crap.
Okay, here we go.
Oh my god. All right. We're out of here.
We're on our way out. And I now know why I did bring all of these layers.
Yeah.
Because in the nighttime, when it feels like it's around minus 20-ish, Celsius, obviously, it's a little cold.
It's just a little cold.
So you gotta keep moving.
Keep moving. Stay warm.
Body layers.
All right.
We got that fish, luckily, so we're not gonna die.
Yeah, we had enough
we might
protein.
Be pretty close.
So we're gonna make it to the road.
We might get really close to death. However.
Yeah. It's gonna be a rough journey, so I'll make sure to show you a video of the car at the end, just so you know we made it. Okay.
I'll see you in a week when we get to the car.
Yeah.
We hiked quite a ways in.
It's hard.
We gotta go.
It's the dark trail. We'll get there eventually. I think we'll be okay. Look at this tiny little creature path. Goes all the way in there.
They don't even like sink in the snow. Look at this is an example of how light this creature is.
That's my foot. Probably a mouse or something, like a chipmunk. Because you can see a tail mark. See a tail mark? Dragging behind it. Cute.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. Cool sights while we're trying to not die as we walk up the hill. Oh my gosh. Oh, we made it. We made it to the road. Heck yeah. Oh, the car's just up ahead. Oh, we made it to the car in the darkness. We didn't die. Thanks for watching, and
thanks, sir.
see ya.
Like, subscribe, stay alive, stay alert.
And survive.
Don't drink and drive. Don't do drugs. Actually, do drugs. Do all the drugs. Just don't die. Okay?